All right. Well, well. Good evening, everybody. Pokemon here again. We got some stuff, some Pokemains this time. Hit a restock, and I was like last in line, and then people just kept, the guy that does our restock, our vendor at our Walmart, is actually really good about acknowledging the line. People line up. We all line up, and he just kind of, I got so many ETBs. Hands one out to everybody. I got so many sticker packs. Pass them out, as who wants some. He says, I got enough. There's 25 of you online. I got enough for everybody to get two or what have you. So even though I was last in line, people just kept passing stuff back to me. I got an ETB. I got two of the Ascended Heroes tins. And then ended up with everybody's favorite set. It's still everybody's favorite set, right? Prismatic. Ended up with a couple of those. And then I got one of the Ascended Heroes blister packs. So even though I was last in line, I was going quiet. It just, people kept, passing stuff back to me. And I was just like, well, I guess I'm buying these, and I guess I'm getting these. And I even ended up with some One Piece. And I opened up the One Piece, made some short from it, and I didn't get anything out of the One Piece. But any Frodo's Gyarados? I don't have too many Gyarados. I'm not a Gyarados collector. I was going Leo. Channel's been around over a year now, and we hit the 50 subscribers relatively early on, because I was doing mostly shorts and some videos here and there. So maybe just under a year we've been streaming. We don't do any like giveaways or nothing like that. We just kind of bring you along the journey of our collection, that we're doing. We do different TCGs, Lorcana, Pokemon, obviously, Magic the Gathering. Been getting into riftbound. Do One Piece every once in a while. Not a huge collector of One Piece. Wife does mostly Lorcana and Magic. No, not on Whatnot. We don't do it. Like I said, we don't do any. We don't sell packs here. The channel initially started with, hey, what kind of products out there for Pokemon, different kinds of tins, opening them up, bringing you along our journey of what we're hunting, collecting, bring you along the journey of what we're doing at our, when we go to shows, what we're hunting for, stuff like that. So this is more of like a community, bring you along, chat with people, see what they're looking at. So like, I got a secret lair drop, the Fallout one, and I got dog meat. So I got this in the mail the other day. So everybody's seeing it. I love it. I'm a huge Fallout fan. And, had to get the good doggo. And this was the one that they hadn't shown. This is like the secret, or like the special card that they did, which was Command Tower. Last time we did a booster box of Riftbound, we ended up with the Seal of Discord out of Riftbound, over numbered one. And apparently this card's been doing really well. And I like this card. It reminds me of the old Moxes from Magic the Gathering. I'm an old fogey. I got my old fogey card somewhere. I put it away somewhere. I did Magic when it was coming around. Alpha, Beta, Revised, all that kind of stuff. I did pick up some Magic the Gathering cards the other day. Some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I pulled the doubling season. I put that short up the other day. So I guess, there wasn't a whole lot in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I would have been personally chasing for myself. But when I saw this card, I was like, doubling season, it's a good card, playable, it's a staple in Magic the Gathering. I don't have one. The wife has one out of Wilds of Beldraine, which is the Mother Goose. It's an awesome looking card. So I pulled this one. You know, it is a Kevin Eastman art design. So to be like, you know, to pull one out of one of those little 310s, uh, kind of cool, especially it being a Dublin season. I picked up today. I was at the local card store, a city over, about an hour away, and he had a bunch of uh, Edge of Eternities, and I had a hard time because he had Riftbound, he had Edge of Eternities, and I was like, oh my god, I'm still chasing the Sliver Overlord, the special guest. And one of the guys that happened to be sitting at a table opened up some stuff, was like, I got you. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I got it right here. And he was about to take off for the day. I was like, hey, before you go, how much you want for that? He's like, you got 20 bucks cash? And I was like, no. I said, cash app. He's like, well, I did 25. It's like at 27 beats having to pay $150 for another booster box. So got that one. Edges out of the way. I'll pick up the stellar sights as we go along. But I like the special guest art treatment that they did in Edge of Eternities. So pick that up. I'm glad I got it, and then got it, you know, good price. Local game store I always go out to in the city over. Uh, in the background, you know, we got like Wally's Compassion, SIR, the Charizard, Paldean Fates, Pikachu out of Surging Sparks. We got the Japanese. Yeah, of course, it's not going to focus. There we go. Got the Japanese Psyduck out of Mega Dream. The little one had pulled the Mega Venusaur SIR out of what do you call it? Mega Dream or Mega Evolutions for me because I'm a huge Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur fan. Was my original starter when I played back in the day on the original Game Brick Pokemon Blue I had. Yeah, we're gonna open up some stuff. I guess we're gonna start with everybody's favorite set. This is still everybody's favorite set, right? I mean, no, not this one. Everybody, no, nobody likes that set. This is everybody's favorite set, right? Prismatic, everybody loves it. Everybody can't get enough of it. Everybody wanted to pay like 20 some odd dollars a pack to Whatnot streamers when it came out. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's amazing. I hate this set. It should have been fun to open. I always say at every stream that I open this, it's like, I hate Prismatic Evolutions. It should have been fun to open like Crown Zenith. Terrestrial Festival was a lot more fun to open than Prismatic. You know, everybody loves Prismatic because of the evolutions. I'm not an EV fan. And the best card I've ever pulled out of this set, let me see if I can find it. I pulled Janine, the SIR, and that was the only SIR I'd ever pulled out of Prismatic until one day I wasn't streaming and I decided to open just a bunch of packs with the family for fun, and of course, not streaming, and this shows up. Second top card in the set, you know, everybody's favorite one, the Sunbreon. Okay, whatever. But we had pulled that out of Prismatic. So that's like the best thing I've ever pulled out of Prismatic. Was that Sylveon. And I like Sylveon. She's cute. And it's kind of creepy that her ribbons are made out of flesh. So we got a 6-pack of boring, ugly feeling opening Prismatic. We'll start with that, get the bad feels out of the way, because you open Prismatic, you know, you don't get a whole lot. You really don't. It's like, okay, yeah, a Pokeball. Yeah, a Master Ball. Okay, nobody cares about those. It was a big deal when they were in Japanese and they weren't available in English product. And then I think when they included them in the English product, it kind of threw off the batching. Because there's 32 SIRs in this. We should have been pulling them like crazy, like we were Galarian galleries. Oh yeah, and then we immediately get trolled, right? Because if this would have been a Master Ball Eevee, it would have been it would have been what do you call a God Pack. That one I got on eBay. I want to say it's like Dragon. It's Dragon something. I I have the business card somewhere. My desk is a mess. Um, so I'd have to really kind of hunt for everything. But they are like if you just look up acrylic extended art case, they have a bunch of different ones. Like I got a picture frame for the Latios and Latios out of Surging Sparks, and it's now hanging up on the wall in the living room. Got both those cards in there from the same company, and it's just a simple little acrylic with some screws. Take it out, put the card in a sleeve, bolt it back up. And I want to say it wasn't too expensive. It was like $10, $15 at most. I know the frame was a little bit more. It was like 37, but it's a rather large frame. It's like a 8 by, like a standard sheet of paper, 8 by 11 and a half. And it's really pretty looking. It shows the whole city that Latios and Latios are flying over. It really extends out the art for that Surging Sparks, the SIR and the IR of that pair. So really beautiful. I think it was worth the money. Like I said, we got it hanging up in our living room now. What do we get? A Vaporeon EX. Okay. Probably gonna be the best thing in this pack. Oh, this little 3-piece bundle. Well, we got 15 packs of Ascended today. Haven't had any luck in it. I'm really just chasing Larry's the Raptor. Cause yeah, it was the same thing with Surging Sparks. You'd see a rainbow border, then you're like, oh man, it's the last card, and so it'd be a full art rainbow or an EX. You really needed it to be in that second slot for it to be the Pikachu, the Terapagos, or the not Terapagos, the Alolan Executor. And you know, I got the Pikachu SIR, my third pack into my first ETB of Surging Sparks, so it was all downhill from there. We were really just chasing the Phanpy and the Castform. We weren't chasing the big cards, and that's the way it goes for me. We did over 1,000 packs of Surging Sparks. We didn't even master set it, so that's how Prismatic goes. So out of those three, which scalpers are charging, oh my god, $40 for tech sticker pack. I don't pay scalper prices. I patiently wait, see if we can get it at, retail, what have you. But yeah, the Vaporeon EX, that was the only thing I like. Imagine if you would have paid $40 for that, and that's the only thing you pulled. Oh lord, the Pokemon world is just crazy sometimes right now. I've been having a lot of fun with Magic lately, even though secret layers and a lot of controversy with the universe of Beyond and all that causing fans to not really enjoy it. There's some stuff I've been enjoying. I really loved Lorwyn Eclipsed. The wife is opening up a play booster box right now of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She's having fun. They got some really cute art. But here we go. Absolutely nothing in this one. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 more packs of disappointment to come up here. 2 more packs. 2 more packs of disappointment. Then we'll jump over to Ascended. And then we got a full booster box of Riftbound. The owner of the local game store, I picked it up from. He was like, hey, you gonna hold on to that Seal of Discord, or did you want to unload it? I was like, man, I'm still gonna hold on to it. In fact, the reason why I want more Riftbound is so I can get like the other seals. I want to collect them. Because some of those over-numbered cards look really, really nice. Yeah, we called it Traumatic Evolutions. Oh yeah, Pokeball. Oh my god, so cool. Oh my god, a Master Ball. And look, they match up. Oh my god. Yeah, nobody cares. I know that everybody was like, "Oh my God, they're doing Pokeballs and Master Balls. It's gonna be so amazing. It's gonna really change the whole collecting scene." And it's like nobody cares about them. You got rid of our illustration rares to put in those, and they just don't hit the same. Prismatic just feels. It's just an ugly feeling opening Prismatic. It should have been like Crown Zero. This should have been fun. Singles should have been a lot easier to pick up, like in Crown Zenith. You know, because I remember when Galarian galleries were like, "I got this really awesome one. How much is it worth?" "Oh, it's like $5." And now they're like $40, $50. Come on, let's see what we got. Of course, we're not gonna get nothing on Maris. Oh no, Rhyhorn. And absolutely nothing. So imagine if you would have picked that up from some scalper, some scumbag scalper that had just been sitting there, like, we're just gonna buy all the product, nobody can have it, and then you pay $45, and then you get a Master Ball, Dew Skull, and a Pokeball Dusknoir, and like that's all you got. So there you go, one tech sticker bundle, one tech sticker bundle. This was a tin that I picked up one time at Walmart. She was in there. So there's everybody's favorite set. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves the traumatic evolutions. Everybody loves it. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's the best thing since base set Shadowless. Oh my god. Here we go. This is a 2-pack blister, the Erica's bundle with the little Erica's Tangela, I believe it is the promo card. Yep, and then with the little coin. But haven't opened up too much Ascended Heroes. This is kind of set that's kind of feeling like Traumatic Evolutions to me. There's supposed to be a bunch of SIRs and good IRs and the new rarity, the Mega Attack and all that. And I didn't even really pull much of anything. Like, I didn't even pull many EXs from the little bit that I got. We're looking for Larius the Raptor in the illustration rare, I believe it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's going to be like a PSA 10 for sure. We'll send that bad boy in. Look at that centering. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. PSA 10. We'll set that aside. Heck yeah. But Larius the Raptor, he's my favorite trainer. Because I kind of, he is my spirit animal. Grumpy old man, tries to keep it real, shuts you down, breaks your hopes and dreams, gives you a nice taste and slap of reality. Yeah, that's me. Me in a nutshell. So that's my favorite. That's my boy. Larry's my boy. Riolu, Volibee, Slugma, Buddy Poppin'. Oh, I got another reprint. Huh? It's good for players, you know, getting stuff reprinted. That's utility cards, just like Earth and Vessel getting reprinted. A new one. And oh, look at that! We got a what is this? This is one of the new rarities. The Mega Attack, isn't it? Mega Attack or Frostless? Maybe it's not. No, yes, maybe. I can't read Japanese. I know in in Japanese it's in English, and then in English it's in Japanese. So off to a better start, I suppose, than last time. Mega Attack, Mega Frostless. How's it going, Yami? We got one hit so far, Yami. We got a 10. Let's do a 10. We'll do the ETB last, and then we'll jump over to Riftbound. Oh, it's got a little pull tab. We don't need to be. Oh, yes. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Dang it. When in doubt, knife it out. Next time we'll just do the knife. Alright, little Riolu 10 with Daramaka up front. What did they give us? A sticker? Sticker. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get. That opened up. focus. Focus down here. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Hold on, let's see. Oh, no, we almost made it to where we could just resell the pack. Sell it on Whatnot to Zach. 7 ETBs. Y'all remember that. If you know, you know. You counter game. Poniard. Haunter. Lily's Determination. Reprinted, I see. Cynthia. Wait, what are we opening? Yeah, we are opening Ascended. Kind of felt like Journey Together there. Or not Journey. No, whatever. Mega. One of those that had Lily's Determination. Mega Evolution? Maybe? Felt a little familiar there. Okay, this one. Okay, we might be able to. Okay, we'll save this one for the Whatnot streamers. We'll reseal it and sell it to them. Yep. That's how it's gonna go. Uh-oh. Yell at her. Yell at the dog. Skitty. Bellsprout. Rotom. To Pig. Pig Knight. Carbink. Heliolisk. Oh, look at him just basking in the sunlight. Oh, God, I love that sunlight. Drappa. Oh, God, Drappa. Nothing. Wow, that was something, right? So in that 10, we didn't get nothing. Nothing. Just pure disappointment. Okay, guys, I had a grenade for you on that one. I would have had to have that one. Let's try a second one. Okay, let's see. Send heroes. Feels like I'm missing. Oh, no, don't do that. Feels like I'm missing something. You didn't get your chase? I'm sorry. I should have picked up a box of it too. Feels like I'm missing something. No, I'm not. Where'd I put the ETB at? That's what I'm missing. See, you know, it's a big box. It's blue. It's got a giant Dragonite on it just staring at me. Oh, there it is. I'm going blind. All right, let's see. This is a Clefairy with Chikorita. Come on. Oh, look at this. Another one. Yeah, we'll save that one to reseal it. And sell it to the kids at McDonald's when the McDonald's Happy Meals, Pokemon Happy Meals come out. We'll sell it to them. $40. Send it heroes. Guaranteed God pack. We'll do that. Score Bunny. Surfer. Snom. Look at this butt face. Drampa. Looking creepy as there. Pangoro. Okay. Riolu. Come on, give us something. Nope, nothing. This is feeling like Traumatic Evolutions. Yep. Exactly like Traumatic. Okay, nothing there. So far, just one hit. The Mega Attack Absol. That's about it so far. We're looking good. This is how you turn about $200 into 50 cents. Okay. We're going. We're upside down. We're right side up. We got the Ultra Ball. Score Bunny. Snom with his butt face eating the snow. Metite. Galarian Obstagoon, Noivern, and the Concordia. Okay. Cool. Dreepy. I need the jerky Dreepy. No, yes. No. Oh. Get out of here, Charizard. Nobody likes you. Oh, the cool kids like me. No, they don't. Alright, let's try this ETB. Let's see if it's pure devastation, just like all that was, because that was what, 6 packs of Ascended, and we got everybody's favorite Mon. Okay, and Mega Attack. Charizard is so cool. I love Charizard. He's the coolest. He's so awesome. Yeah, whatever, kid. Get out of here. Nobody really likes Charizard. I'm not gonna show the contents of the ETB. I'm sure everybody's seen them. You know, everybody's like, "Oh my God, the ETB, Pokemon Center ETBs are the best," and then y'all don't open them. Y'all just sit on them. It's gonna be worth so much money. Yeah, sure thing, sure, kid. But you gotta open them. You gotta open them for them to be worth something. No, I just sit on it sealed. I open Pokemon Center ETBs if I get them. I'm not like those people. They're like, oh my God, it's gonna be worth like $20,000 in like 5 years. Logan Paul's gonna buy it from me. Whatever, whatever. Togepi, Grubbin, Raboot, Givel, Team Rocket's Petrol, Weeping Bell, Prism Energy, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. That's not like inconspicuous at all. Like if you walked in wearing that, I'd be like, he's up to something. Dustox and a Kingambit. So I guess we know you're up to something. You got a giant R on there, and then this thing that's just like shooting out a bunch of stuff. We know you're up to something, buddy. Let's see what we get here. Looking forward to this riftbound. Just because it's something new. Whenever you get to open up something new, that's like a new TCG to you, it's a little bit more fun. And Pokemon's like we're getting some of the same Pokemon, just getting different treatments, and it's like, okay, well, how many Pikachu's are going to make this year? Areola's Mischief. I love the SIR version of that. I have it. Dokani. And Lily. Wait a minute. Lily's Clefairy. Didn't we have that in Journey Together? Didn't we have Lily's Clefairy and Journey Together? Pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we did. And everybody was like, oh my God. And then nobody liked Journey Together. Everybody was like, Journey Together is lame. And I was like, you're lame. Journey Together was awesome. That's a beautiful, gorgeous card. Pulled that one in my first booster box that was like, it was a bad booster box. I still say it to this day. The wife was like, it's a bad booster box. You kept saying it's a bad booster box. I said it was. It was until that second to last pack and we got Lily's Clefairy in it. Until then, it was just a garbage booster box. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. Did we just... This was $60. Oh my God, $60 for an ETB these days. Who remembers when you could get them for like $35? And then they were doing all those sales and people still weren't buying them. And then all of a sudden, it blew up again. Ooh, some Powerade. Banette. Hey, wait a minute. We had a Cramorant recently as well. Hops was Cramorant and Journey Together. Why does this feel like Journey Together all over again? Well, we'll continue. No, I still haven't pulled anything. Just the we got Lily's Clefairy. That's about it. There's like, it's feeling like prismatic again all over. My buddy actually pulled a gold Dragonite, and I was like, that's cool, but nobody likes gold cards. Nobody really likes gold cards. Everybody makes a big deal about it now. Like, oh my God, it's the hardest one to pull. It's like, they've been the hardest ones to pull. And you look at all the gold cards. Look at the last gold Charizard and Obsidian Flames. It's not even worth like $30. But everybody loves gold cards. No, you don't. No, you don't. And that thing, yeah, the gold card, everybody like hyped that thing up all the heck, and they were like, it's like $800. And now look at the price of it. Nobody really likes gold cards. They claim to do, but if you go to shows, most vendors don't want to pick them up because they have a hard time moving them. And I don't know. Nobody really likes them. unfortunately. Man, look at this hooper. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else? I used to pull gold cards all the time and I'd get mad. They weren't worth nothing. I remember there was one set, what was it? Shattered Fable. Had like a gold energy. And that was like, oh, the gold buddy, no, earth, buddy, earthen vessel. And there was like a gold energy in there. And those were like the top cards out of Shrouded Fable for a while. And even then, I think gold earthen vessel still a little bit, just because it was a playable card. And we ain't getting nothing. Look at this. Toga Kiss. Wow, why is it so? I don't know. Caught the light a certain way. Looked worse than what it was. Yeah, Pokemon. You still, you know. Yeah, get out of here. Pokemon still has those, you know, it's saying it's a specialty set. It's supposed to be a lot fun to open. We gave you all these SIRs. We gave you all these IRs. And it's like, nothing is felt as far as a specialty set goes to open as Crown Zenith. Which was what, Shiny Treasures in Japanese? Terrestrial Festival was fun to open. Because like you were guaranteed an SIR in each one of those boxes. Somebody likes gold card. That dude, he's lying. Just like if somebody tells me their favorite Pokemon is Duraludon or Archolodon, I'm like, you sir are a liar. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we? Yeah, of course we get. Yeah, Weevil. We got a Weevil. Man, it's real menacing looking though. Look at that. They're about to take my lunch money. And I don't have much of that left because I spent it all on Pokemains. Okay, well at least we got, yeah, we opened up, I don't know how many packs in there. We got one IR so far. This set is so fun to open. Yeah. It's totally worth people buying these out and selling, ETBs for $100 on the secondary market. Yeah. It's totally worth GameStop charging a dumb price for the 2-pack blisters. Yeah. I love it. Totodile. Pokepad. Team Rocket's Diglett. Noivern. Oh, the Noivern out of, what was it? Journey Together? That was a beautiful card done by, oh no, that was a Noibat. That was done by Sao. That was a gorgeous card. Still have one. Love it. Nothing. We got a love ball with a swirl like, oh, it's so cute. I feel so loved. Okay, here's the last pack. So far, out of all of the, this would have been the 16th pack, 15th pack of Ascended Heroes. We got one illustration, one EX, oh no, two EXs, because, yeah, Lily, and then we got a Mega Attack Capsule, or whatever that is, yeah, lovely. Hopefully riftbound will make me feel better. Hopefully it'll make me feel better. Pokemon's been letting me down lately. I don't know if it's just because it's been Ascended Heroes lately, and then Prismatic, and it's just like, I haven't had a lot of fun opening Pokemon lately. Let's see. Team Rocket's, hey, that seems familiar. This seems familiar too. What? What are we opening here? Thick scale? Oh no. Nothing. But face down. And another EX. We got the Mega Electros. So yeah, once again, I don't know. Ascended just kind of feels reminiscent of opening Prismatic, and it's just not as fun yet. Who knows? Because I mean, you stand in line to try to get stuff, and I guess it also boils down to, it's like, I'm tired of opening these specialty sets that they keep putting out, and they're like, oh, it's a specialty set, so you can only get ETBs. But then guess what? we're not going to ship the ETBs until after. And the only product that's going to be available on release date are 2-pack blisters. And then you go to like Walmart and they're like limit 5, and then they only get like one little case of them, and then they got like 40 people lined up. And it's like, well, I might get 2 packs on release date. I might get 2 packs. So riftbound, yes, riftbound. We'll see if we get any alternate artworks. Hopefully we get another over-numbered card, because we got the Seal of Discord last time. It looks a lot better out of the sleeve, honestly. Yeah. So this reminds me of like the Moxes from Magic the Gathering. And there's only 2 sets out right now of Riftbound. So they didn't show a lot of potential for the seals. Like I remember I was talking to the local game store when he asked me, he's like, "You want to get rid of that Seal of Discord?" And I was like, I kind of want to collect them all now. I was like, I remember I sold you a Seal of Discord from the first set for like $7, and I was like, yeah, $7, I'll take $7 for it. And now it's up to like 60 for the base, and this one's about 200. So I was like, dang it. So, it being only 2 sets out right now, playability of cards are still trying to find their place. People are still trying to like learn the meta of it and figure out the playability. And the only reason why Seal of Discord went up was because there was a couple of tournaments overseas. I believe one in the Netherlands and one in China. And Purple played really well. And everybody was using the Seal of Discord in that. So maybe in the near future, in the near future, some of these other colors start playing better and they synchronize with those seal cards. And then that's why I want to collect them now, is because maybe they become like a staple. Like how we have certain cards that are like must-haves in a deck, right? Discord, I don't have my own personal Discord. I just have one that it's not owned by me. One of my friends runs it, that we game on. We're trying to find some more games to play on the stream. We got into Windrose, so we're waiting for that to actually officially release. We'll be streaming that as well. Just some little things we're going to be trying out here and there. Okay, let's see. Now, Riftbound has the unfortunate issue of a lot of their cards. Yeah, here we go. Extremely rough cut. That's just their quality right now. It's unfortunate. Like, see how it's got like a lip catching it, right? Oh, Bubble Bot. I like this. Blood Rush. Guards. Combat Chef. And then these are going to determine the rarity. So these are commons. And I'm trying to remember. Okay, these are like your uncommons. Yep. Ancient Warmonger. Okay. Death Grip. Okay, a foil common. So kind of like magic. And then we got a okay, this is like a not a legendary. What are these? I forget what they're called. Yeah, we got a couple of them. Rumble, Hot-Headed. One of these was playable. There's 2 different. Oh, look, what? What is this? Oh, this is an alternate art. Wow, we got an alternate art card already. Oh no, it's a. Wait a minute. Is this a Calm Rune alternate art? It's texture. Oh man. So like, I think you can only get like 3 alternate art cards in a box. And I forgot you can get like, these are like your land or your energies. And I forgot you can get these in alternate art. It would have been cool if it would have been the purple one. That's just kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, it's kind of unfortunate we hit an alternate. And it means like an energy, the first pack into the box. I don't know what to say about that. It's just like hitting a gold energy in Pokemon, right? Because there's nothing special about it. It's just like a textured alternate art. It's just like your lightning, psychic, whatever kind of energy. It'd be like your like a gold version, like a hyper rare energy card. So it doesn't do anything extra, anything special. It's just to bling out your deck. Because like if you look down here, it's got the focus RO2A. So the little A would be, I believe it stands for the alternate art. And if you get an overnumbered one, it's kind of like where Pokemon, where like it's 221 is the set list or the set number, and then this is 234, so it's an overnumbered card. And those are like your special illustration rares. But I mean, that's just our first pack. Maybe this box will be super loaded. I've only ever opened up one booster box of this, and we got that sealed Discord last time with it. So I'm not 100% an expert on pull rates of this particular product. I like it. I never played League of Legends. I had a lot of friends that did. I'm not into, what are they, MOBAs or whatever they call them. Like almost like lane. You got lanes of combat that you go through and stuff like that. Just not my cup of tea. I would rather be playing like old school RTSs like StarCraft, stuff like that. So what do we get? Altar of Memories. Okay. Azir Ascendant. Okay. What's back here? Nope, just the Sand Soldier. And of course our little how to play. Let's keep moving along because wow, that's like I said, it's just unfortunate we hit. Out of all the alternate arts, it's like not even a character. It's just straight. Yeah, here's some energy. Here's some cool looking energy for you. Here's some cool. And then I think the cool thing about Riftbound is, like in their product, um, they don't have like Magic the Gathering. It's not like play boosters, collector boosters, or anything like that. They're all just one straight product. And it's kind of like One Piece where you can get signed cards. And some of those signed cards for the characters' alternate art or overnumbered cards, it can fetch a pretty penny. So it's kind of cool that they all condensed it down into one type of product. You don't have to do like Magic the Gathering where it's like you got to buy a collector booster pack for $30 or 45 or whatever the market is, right? This is all, you're all given the same amount of chances on the same kind of product. 24 packs, I paid $150. So I think it averaged out to $6 and some change a pack. Now, the cool thing about getting a booster box is, like I said, it kind of has pull rates that you can. Oh wow, look at that! Fire from below the mountain. That's really cool looking. But yeah, it has like you can kind of track the pull rates. Like one in every so many packs will be an overnumbered. One in every like will be almost like an illustration, like how we can track Pokemon. Like one in every 12 packs is an illustration rare. One in every so many packs is like an overnumbered or alternate art. This one, it depends on whether it's playable or not. I don't think it's considered. No, it's not an alternate art card because the alternate art cards will actually have like texture. I don't think. I don't think this is one that I'm not off the top of my head recalling if this is like super playable or not. Because right now with Riftbound being so young, this is the Spirit Forged. A lot of people are putting emphasis on what's playable, and people are still trying to figure out what's playable. Like, because you only have 2 sets out right now, right? So people are still building. It's not like you have a whole lot to choose from. You only had the original set. This one's only been out not even a month, I think. And they just, at least here in the US. And then, like I said, in China, they had some big tournament. Purple played really well with Draven. And I had an alternate art Draven, and I got rid of it. And I should have kept them. Because I was thinking about learning to play this. But as they start to add more sets, we'll see probably more playability of some of the other colors. But right now, purple seems to be the way a lot of competitive players are going. Beast Alone, Thwonk. Okay, what do we get here? We got Rail Magnetic. And what do we get here? J Medarda. So yeah, so this is like purple energy. Like I said, they've supposedly purple's been doing pretty well. What do we get? See, this is a regular calm room. So it's like your energy. And unfortunately we got yeah, I say unfortunately, it's really pretty, but not really the alternate art cards you want to pull, I guess. You don't really want to pull just what's considered like a basic energy or a mana, like a land, a basic land in Magic, from my understanding. But it's cool that they did some of that treatment to it. I would have rather have been a character. Normally my streams go closer to about 2 hours. This is the last thing that we have to open on stream here. So that however long it takes me to get through this box. But most streams go a little over an hour and a half or so, depending on how much I have to open. And then how much I rant towards the end. Because I could be ranting about so much right now, like, you know, Magic the Gathering, Universes Beyond, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles not doing as well. I talked to the owner of the local game store I picked this up from, asked them, hey, how's Turtles doing? You know, I heard some places like in New York, stores that normally had, you know, 40 to 50 people show up for pre-release only had like 5 or 6 show up. And he was like, yeah, I normally, for my pre-releases, I hit the cap of 32. And this time around, he's like, I only had 16 people. So for Magic the Gathering, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is um, at least for the player base, is kind of struggling. For the people like the nostalgia, like I grew up with Ninja Turtles. What is this? What is this? What is this? Battle Mistress. Yeah, I like what they did with their, you know, their. Is this almost like the same thing where it's like a, yeah, it is almost like an extended. So I'm gonna put these two together. We'll put them over here. But yeah, I like what they've done with these. Oh, this is like a legendary, or like a really higher end rarity. This little symbol here. So what do we get? Hostile takeover. But yeah, he was like, you know, his player base, he didn't have as many people turn out to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pre-release. And a lot of local game stores were reporting that just people just weren't really showing up for it. Some of the artwork, some people just didn't like they did the Commander's plate. They made it look like one of the turtles wearing a bunch of pizza boxes with cheese, melted cheese everywhere. I have to say though, the Kevin Eastman artwork, it's pretty solid. So I got lucky that I pulled a Kevin Eastman out of just 3 packs. So it's, you know, old school style artwork. I liked it. Some of the chibi style artwork that they did with the turtles, real cute, spot on. I liked it. It made me, you know, remind me of some of the old school animation, the old school cartoons that they did growing up watching. So it was cool. It was fun to see that. But overall, as a set for the like diehard Magic fans, player base, they're just kind of fed up with Universes Beyond. You know, they're just like, I shouldn't have Master Splinter next to a Transformer, next to a Hobbit, next to my elf from Strixhaven. Or not Strixhaven, Lorwyn. Some people are like, I shouldn't have some. Oh, see, I love this one. Look, and then they even do Temptation. Seems legit. And oh, and yeah, look, they even get kind of cheeky here. Sea monkey, do monkey. So that's why this set's kind of fun too. I'm sorry, I get sidetracked when I'm doing stuff, but yeah. So some people with Magic, they just get kind of fed up with it. I kind of took a step back from it because I felt like the Universes Beyond stuff was getting a little, or the Secret Layers were getting a little wonky. And some of the Universes Beyond were getting a little wonky. Some of the standard sets were getting a little wonky. I mean, we went out Thunders of Outlaw Junction. It's like all of a sudden we're cowboys, y'all. And it was like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I mean? We got another Chem Baroness. Okay, okay, you're looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Oh, what do we get behind you? Oh, it's an alternate art card. And does that mean it's purple? So who do we get? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Because I think my last box, I only got like 3 alternate art cards. I think the last, and then that one over numbered. So, ooh, yeah, that's not good. Because we want to get the character alternate art cards. And so far we've gotten two rune alternate art cards. Oh no, they're really nicely textured. Don't get me wrong, they did some nice work. It's just as a collector, uh, that kind of hurts. What'd you get from your riftbound box? Oh, I got 2 alternate art runes. Oh no. Oh, we're nowhere near halfway through the box, but still, oh no. I was really hoping for some. There's some characters that I'd love the alternate art on, and I was really hoping for that. And so far, we're uh, we're struggling with this pack firstly, and we're struggling with this whole box. Come on, man, open up. It's like opening Japanese. I hate these pull tabs. Like these, I don't mess with them. So then I just get on the struggle bus and go for the ride. This box. Oh man. Okay. This box is, I think, turning out to be kind of a what some would say a dud. I have the Herald, but it happens. It happens. I'm having fun though, even though I'm getting stuff that's like I don't think you want to get. It's like I'm having fun. This is some awesome stuff. What do we get now? We got Philos Exalted. These are Spirit Forged for Riftbound, the second set of Riftbound that's come out. Piercing Light. See, and then look, so we got the alternate art Chaos Rune, and then we get a regular Chaos Rune. Yeah, that's Riftbound. It's hard to come by a full booster box of Riftbound, and I think this is one of those boxes that you don't want to get because we've got 2 alternate rune cards, alternate art rune cards. We really needed to be getting characters. We really needed to be getting characters. I'd have to check. Because, like I said, I didn't play League of Legends. So, I'm just kind of at, how would you say it? Kind of at a handicap, is all I know is from the League of Legends Netflix series. So, I'm not, like, an expert on the characters throughout all of it. And then I think Spirit Forged is more based on what I guess the League of Legends PC game would have been, is what it's based off. Because the first one was mostly based off of, you could watch the Netflix show and be like, okay, I recognize some of these characters. So I'm still learning about Riftbound. but I'm liking it. Sacred Shears. Okay. Jace. We got Bone Shiver. Alright, have a good one, quiet. Bone Shiver. I'm still learning the riftbound. Because I wanted to get into like a fresh TCG. Um, Magic's been around for over 30 years. Pokemon's been around for 30 years. And riftbound seems to be picking up. And One Piece is just, I don't know. One Piece is One Piece, right? There's no real understanding it. I tried to watch One Piece the anime. It's just got too many episodes. I opened up some One Piece, and then I was like, some of these cards are questionable. So then I saw Riftbound came out, and I was like, I could have played League of Legends when it came out, but I just didn't. Watch the show, Netflix. It was pretty good. Hex Drinker, and then I was like, you know what? It's a newer, fresher TCG. There's only 2 sets out, so maybe it's something that I could jump into, start playing TCG again, and actually not just get completely overwhelmed by like Magic. I can't play Magic again. I went to local game store here in town. Everybody was playing Commander. I was like, does nobody play Standard or Pauper? And they're like, no. And I was like, oh. I think this is the bad Rumble. It's an alternate art card, though. It is an alternate art card. This is what I wanted to be hitting instead of alternate art runes. So this might be the last alternate art in the box, because I said last time I want to say it was 3 alternate art cards. Maybe it was 4, and then one of the overnumbered. But we're not even halfway through the box. So is that a good sign or a bad sign? Like, I'm curious about this Rumble. Let me look them up. Rumble, it is an alternate art. I'm just curious, because I know there's a Rumble that he's red. And I think the name is that Rumble. Rumble. Let's see. Scrapper. Alternate art. Is it? Yeah, you see, like this one. Yeah, this is the bad. I guess this is the lesser of the 2. The one that's not as playable. It's only about $5. And the other one's quite a bit more. It's a cute card though. Look at that. And then the texture that they do, like I said, the texture that they're doing with their alternate art stuff. It's just a shame that not all their cards are like as good, because like their common cards. No, this one's actually in decent shape, but a lot of them are rough cut. That's the problem that they have with their first set that came out. Is a lot of the cards are like, you see how they have a lip, and you can actually feel the lip, and a lot of them still had like the frame of where they were cut. So for like collector wise, I was a little concerned if like some of the quality of those higher end cards were going to be affected. But it looks like maybe they come off a different sheet. Maybe they come off of a different, I mean, they got to come off a different sheet, right? But maybe they come off of a different machine. So far, all the alternate art cards that I've pulled, all the fancier treatments that they do to them, have been at a higher quality. But then then you get into a common, if it'll focus there, and you can see the way it catches that. But I mean, if you're playing and these are just your commons, then you're gonna beat them up while you're playing, right? Nobody's gonna send a common off to get graded or keep it in their personal collection. Drag under. If we hurry, we can reach the oasis by nightfall. Common last words. Lovely. Lovely. Recurve bow. And what do we got here? That's another one. Glorious execution. Oh, Draven. Is this the one that was? No, it's the auspicious one, or auspicious one that's better, I think. But Draven, like I said, one of the Dravens has been being played quite a bit at some of the tournaments and just wrecking, I guess. And they've been using the Seal of Discord in combination in that deck. Let's look, because I think it's the other one. It's Draven Auspicious or Audacious. There you go. Glorious Executioner. Yeah. That's the 15-cent one. Yep. That's what I kind of figured. I had the other one. I traded it in. 'Cause I don't, like I said, I haven't been playing. I'm not playing yet. And I'm just trying to build my collection of riftbound up. And I'm really enjoying the alternate arts and the overnumbered cards of it. And some of just just the flavor text. Like they had some fun with some of this stuff. See, it's just another survival tactic. Can't blame them for being cute. Honest broker. She trades in the most valuable currency. Trust. And like I would have loved to have gotten into sorcery and been chasing curios and stuff like that out of sorcery. And collecting them, like Arthurian legends and stuff like that. But unfortunately, there's just nobody close to me, no local game stores that carry sorcery. And then I know the one thing that keeps popping up on my Facebook feed is that Wonders of the First with, what's his name? Draco Malfoy. Just like, check me out, boys. I'm in a TCG. I like this Vex. That's a cute little card. Let's turn these smiles upside down. Lovely. Yes, Vex, you go. Skyfall of Arian. Oh, this is whatever, legendary, super rare, awesome. That's cool. I don't know how playable that is. Okay, but man, this box is just like, it's just endless. We're just halfway through the box. This is the 12th pack. Felt like more. It really has. Come on. Don't do this to me. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, there we go. We got it. We're good. We're professionals now. Yeah, we're professionals. Okay, so how are we looking? Not good. Piracy is the universal language. Lovely. Against the odds. We are what we will become. I like to break things, swords, arms, and hearts. Okay. Break them hearts. I love the poros in this. They're just like cute little. Look at this dude. This big old dude with a big old hammer. Faye Porter. Okay. Zon Punk. Windsinger. Okay. Ruin Runner. Death Grip. Ancient Warmonger. We got one of them already. Card Sharp. Oh man, he looks like he's bugging out. And then we got a Guardian Angel. Okay. And then a Fury Rune. That's how I'm feeling about those runes that we got as alternate art. I'm feeling pretty furious about them. So, halfway through the box, 3 alternate art cards. Yeah, no overnumbered yet. Hopefully there's one in here, and hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's another Seal of Discord, because I like the way they look. Or not a Seal of Discord, but just a seal in general. An overnumbered seal. I just like the way they look. They remind me of the Power 9, the Moxes, Mox Diamond, Mox Emerald, Mox Ruby, Mox Pearl. All those old school Magic the Gathering cards. Void Drone, that just looks cool. Doran Shield, Gearhead. Some people dream about the future. I'm living it. Alright. Oh yeah, there you go. See monkey, do monkey. Treasure Hunter. I'm sure they won't miss it. Okay. Not my old Paul. This isn't red. It's okay. Emperor Diaz. Blast Corps Cadet. I think we've gotten a couple of those already. Simeon Adams. I'm faster than I look. Older too, if you can believe it. Treasure Hunter. What do we get here? Grand Duelist Fiora. Okay, Fiora. Looking good. Looking good. Put you over there. Kato the arm. Okay. And then a token and little kind of rule books. Man, these get out of the way. These Pokemon cards are bothering me right here. They keep poking me in the arm. Get out of the way. Little freaking top loaders just keep poking me. They're Pokemon after all. They just keep poking me. Okay. Come on. Something good. And that's just the cool thing about this. It's like I looked at the card list for this, right? And I was like, yeah, there's some gorgeous looking cards. But I don't like keep looking at it. So whenever I get something that's like a different treatment, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. So that's why this is fun to open. And it's just even the local game store owner I picked this up from, like, yeah, seems legit. I was like, Edge of Eternity. I was debating another box of Edge of Eternities from Magic the Gathering or this box of Riftbound. And he was like, Edge of Eternities, I think it's going to start popping up a lot more. He's like, Riftbound? I don't think I'm going to see much more of it. He's like, so I would go with Riftbound. And I was like, yeah. And then I picked up the Silver Overlord from the guy opening packs there. So I think I did all right. Oh man, a mind root. Okay, no, this one goes over here. And they got, like I said, they got some different treatments for their characters. I think there's like maybe 3 or 4. There's your like this style, right, with the low gold, and makes it look like it should be worth like a whole lot, right? Like these should be like, oh yeah. And then you get your fancier version, like borderless extended art, nice foil. And then you get your alternate art where there's texture and yeah, unfortunate about these 2 alternates. But yeah, so that's why I'm enjoying opening Riftbound, because it's like, it's different, it's cool, artworks are nice, just having fun with it. That's all it really is. Hell, I had fun with opening My Little Pony. Some of those My Little Pony cards, man, that like the quality on them was like, spot on. It's like, why can't we get some of these treatments in Pokemans or Magic? Why can't we get quality control like this in Magic or Pokemans? You know, you get all these. We fixed the problem. Yeah, this one's like totally off center, and this one's missing the Pokemon altogether. Fizz, little trickster. Oh, what do we get here? Oh, it's an overnumbered card. Set. Brawler. So this is probably the biggest hit in this box, because it's the overnumbered, and I was really hoping for a purple overnumbered if I got one, or another seal, because purple seems to be where it's at. Likewise. Let's see. Set. Oh, 2 T's. I can spell. Brawler. Alternate. Oh no, he's the overnumbered. Hey, I'm not mad about it. Market price on it right now is about 126. So if any of those other cards in the other treatment, or if any of these runes in alternate art are worth something, I mean, we pretty much paid for the box, right? Pretty much paid for the box. 126 on this bad boy, and not one that I'm particularly fond of. I would have rather had another seal, even if the seal would have been like the $30 one or $40 one, because this is the top seal at about 200. So maybe we use this guy to trade in for towards value of another box. But man, that is pretty cool. Because like I said, I only got this overnumbered card, right? And it's not even a character, it's an item. So to actually see one of the characters in person, let's take it back out of, get out of there. Come on. No, it doesn't want to come out. It's too textured. But to see an actual character card in the overnumbered, yeah, wow. We got all kinds of stuff going on there. Some slick foiling, some textured foiling, different layering on that. I give them props for doing the quality of work that they did with their special treatment cards. So I think this box is, I mean, we're barely into the second half. We already pulled our overnumbered. We pulled 3 alternate arts, 2 of them being runes. But I have a feeling like this box, unless it's a more stacked box, but from my understanding, I think it's 1 in every 30 some odd packs. From what I looked at just briefly, you need to do an alternate or an overnumbered card. So it would be almost like Pokemon where you're not guaranteed like a SIR in a booster box or whatever. So 116 or 1 market price is 126 on the set. So like I said, if we get something else in here that I don't just really like, oh my god, I gotta keep it in the collection, we can probably use that towards another box if there's any left, because he only had a couple boxes of Riftbound. Though Strixhaven's coming out, I couldn't use that towards a pre-order for Strixhaven. Fey Dragon, oh, so cute. Returbo, Honest Broker, Ferris Forerunner. Okay, I see you. What is this? Another one of them. Oh, Emperor of the Sands. Look at this dude. And yeah, another. So like, yeah, so we're getting quite a bit of these. Fiora. I don't recognize that name. I don't recognize Draven. Then we got an item card. Cam Baroness. Then we got the Hostile Takeover. So this is like a spell. Yeah. It was like an instant. No, not instant, but like a. Okay. Well, yeah, we got different rarities of these treatments of art as well. Let's keep going. I'm tired as heck. I did like a 15-hour day of work the other day, and then been up since about 4 this morning. Went over, drove to another city, picked all this stuff up, and here we are. So, what is that now? Yeah, I don't know how many hours I've been up now, but I'm tired. It's been worth it though. Oh man, Lonely Poro. Aspiring Engineer, Gem Jammer. You have got to see this. Royal Guard, Guru Captain, Loyal Pup, ARF. That's all it says is ARF. Ancient Warm. We got a whole bunch of those guys. Brutalizer. Oh, isn't there one that's like the BFS? I kept it in my personal collection. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere on this desk. It's like the big freaking sword or something like that. Bellows Breath. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Renata Glass, Industrialist, and then a mech. But yeah, so I love the flavor text that they do, the kind of cheeky stuff that they do, the tongue-in-cheek kind of wording that they do for some of their items. It's been fun to open, you know. Waiting for Power World. Nintendo's just like making everybody mad these days, right? Like and Pokemon. It's like, oh, you know what? Pocopia only on the Switch too. What? You can buy what do you got? Oh no. Rest in peace. I think that's just one of those. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, good thing. And what else did they? Oh no. Rest in peace for sure. I think it's just a common. What else did they do? They did something where they're like, oh, you can get gem, emerald green. What is it? The gem green and fire red or something? And they're charging like a dumb amount of price for it. Or no, they charged a decent price. Rocket Bear. Oh, we don't talk about stuff like that right now, with the way the state of the world's going. Oh, the Lonely Poro again. Longsword. And Severe. And a Fury Rune. So this box might be tapped out. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. This box might be tapped out. Because like I said, we unfortunately got those. Yeah. Rune alternate art. Of all things. Cloth armor. Serrated Dirk. That looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Looks a little familiar. Harry Potter. Veteran. Treasure Hunter. Eminent Benefactor. Ah, here you go. The BF sword. It's certainly big. It certainly is big. A big freaking sword. All you Doom players out there, you know what they're referencing to. The BFG 9000. There you go. Racket Barrage again. What do we get here? Ooh, Aurelia. Blade Dancer. What do we get here? Fiora. Worthy. Did we get a Fiora already? What was the Fiora that we got? I guess there's two different. Oh yeah, because the Draven has two different ones. He has Audacious and then whatever one we just got. We got another Fiora. This is one we just got. Where'd she go? No. 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 Oh, there you go. Yeah. Grand Duelist. So we got two different Fioras in the special arts. Or the different artwork treatments. It's cool. That is cool. I'm trying to think of whose set reminds me of, because there's like something in my head that I'm looking at this guy and it's like, kind of reminds me of something from like, I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? Who remembers Inuyasha? I never really watched it. But that's what this dude reminds me of. That's the one, right? Where he's like a samurai, furry. Is that offensive to say? A samurai with cat ears. He wore the what was the red gi or whatever. Was that Inuyasha? Am I remembering that, or is that something else? Because there's another one, that Yu Yu Hakusho. It's got to be one of those. It's either Yu Yu Hakusho. No, Yu Yu Hakusho was the dude that was like, I fight ghosts, and Inuyasha was the samurai, I think. That's what's like clicking in my head. That's what he kind of reminds me of. Yeah. Anyways, we'll keep moving along. I've gotten this one before. Uh, Swarm Queen, and then we got Rek'Sai. So this is a champion unit, and this is a legend. Alright. So this is the nicer little treatment. Oh, look at that. We got another alternate art. I think we would. Because we already got 3. I can't count. What do we get? Azir. Sovereign. Azir. Alternate art. Oh no, we ran out of sleeves. It didn't happen. Oh no, I found some more sleeves. It's okay, buddy. You'll go into a nicer home now. It's okay. Yep. How many is that? 2 characters and 2 runes. Alternate art, because that's why they have the little A. Hey, I can figure stuff out. I think I know what I'm doing. So now I think, because we only got 4 packs left, so now I think this box is. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling it's done giving us all that it's got. But this is only the second box of riftbound that I've opened, but it's looking a lot like that first one, where I got the one overnumbered, and then like I want to say it was just 4 alternate arts. I want to say that's what it was. Ribbon Dancer. Sea Monkey Do Monkey. Black Market Broker. Top of the line, never used, and no pesky licenses to worry about. Oh, it sounds legit. Hey, this looks familiar. I gotta go look, make sure I still got my 1 ring. Battering ram, strike down. Okay, Cole. Cool. Draven, Vanquisher, the wrong Draven, the good. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like something super like over the top. Cause it's like I forgot I'm not opening Pokemon. Draven. What is this dude? Who is this? Look at this guy. Is he coming or is he going? And oh, it's a wrench. Oh, I thought it would be something cooler than that. This guy's Kabaloo. We got this guy. Danger zone. Oh, I thought that just it overhyped itself. Got all this gold and all this lightning happening, all this bling bling, y'all, and then it's just a wrench. Huh. I love it. I love it. I'm having a lot more fun than this than we did with the Pokemans. Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, yeah. So Draco Malfoy TCG coming out with old Daredevil Ben Affleck, and apparently some other celebrities. And it keeps showing up on my Facebook feed. And I'm like, and apparently it's from a former Magic the Gathering developer. I didn't want to see creator, but I guess somebody that worked on Magic the Gathering back in the day. So that's how they're like, oh, what is this? Poor snack. Eat, and grow strong. Sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, Draco Malfoy is showing this. They're going to have like on card autographs, or I guess the characters they're portraying. So it'll be Tom Felton or Ben Affleck. It'll be signed across. And apparently it's going to be a new TCG coming out. And they're really pumping it hard on Facebook. Yo, Blade Master. Okay. Under Titan. I keep seeing it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I guess if I see some in person, I'll pick it up. Apparently they did a Whatnot stream yesterday and today. I got emails for it. And they were going to be ripping their packs and then selling their packs, starting off at $1 bid or something like that. So I don't know how I feel about that either. It's like, how can you just like, well, I guess technically it's the second set. Wonders of the First, I think it's called. But they're already selling their packs on Whatnot. Getting the old Avada Kedavra from Draco Malfoy and Whatnot. Dorian's Ring. Laurent Duelist. Okay, Veteran Poro. Last Mixologist. Veiled Temple. We got an Angle Shot. We got a Threshold Horde. What do we got here? Grandmaster at Arms. This is like one of those. Oh, look at that. We got another one of them super duper Renata Glass. Renata Glass. Okay. Cool. I'll tell you what wasn't cool. Coming to the last pack of this box and realizing we got 2 alternate art cards eaten up by runes. And then a Rumble that's the not good Rumble, I guess. And then a Azir Sovereign. And then our set overnumbered. So last pack, probably nothing in here that's going to be too over the top. Okay, here we go. Last pack of this box. I'm not expecting anything else. We got 4 alternate arts, 1 of the overnumbered Royal Entourage, Plundering Poro, Piracy is the Universal Language. We got a Blood Rush. Temptation seems legit. I love it. Sand Shifter, Dauntless Vanguard, Temporal Portal. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I kind of tossed them out already. If you go through and watch this, like the time, like earlier the stream, and very early in the stream, as I open up the packs, I give out the code. You can probably catch them there. Ooh, Heart of Dark Ice. That is. I like the way that looks. Ezreal. Okay, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. So, how did we do? I don't know. Cause I don't know. I think these hurt us overall for Valley of the Box. This one for sure hurt us. This one I haven't looked up. This one was about 126. And it looks like it's holding at that. It looks like it started at about 90. peaked a little above 150, dropped and settled at about 126 to 130. So if he settled, if settled at that 126, we can use it towards another booster box of riftbound, so we can continue to chase. That's what I'm trying to chase now, is like the seals, because I got the biggest one, the coolest one, I think. I like the green one. There's one that looks very nice. They all look very nice, but there's some that look a little bit nicer than others in these overnumbered seals. But yeah, that's all we got. I think we did kind of good. I don't know. I mean, riftbound people can reach out and comment if they watch this and be like, "You did terrible," and I'd be like, "Cool, I had fun." um, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me this evening. I'm very tired. I hope you're having a good one, living life to the fullest. And like I always say, tomorrow's a new day. So keep an eye out. We'll see what we got on on our next stream. See if we get more Pokemon, or if we more Riftbound, or more Edge of Eternities. Thank y'all for taking time out of your day, and y'all have a good one.